how is it going today? We're back at the Kern's house and we're going to be cleaning up 2 rooms today because cleaning up actually takes much less time than messing up. So we're going to be working on the hallway and the bathroom today. So get your mind right so we can get this place cleaned up. I'll see you in a bit. So here we are in the lovely, stinky hallway. And this is just to give you a refresher of what we're dealing with here. It's very, very cluttered, cobwebby, and stained, especially my favorite part, the stink corner. So yeah, we're going to be cleaning this mess up today. And I'm going to be keeping a few things. Oh, I forgot. I was testing this and I didn't want to keep that one, but I left it on there. But yeah, I was testing a few things on there, not on just on the windows, but in here. And I came up with just a few little cute things and I hope they work out. If they don't, that's okay. That's why we're here. We'll do it together. But I am actually going to get rid of most of this stuff in here. And it's mainly like these things. Oh, that all moved to the inventory. It's fine. We're going to delete all of this. I don't know why there's a random bed in here, but whatever. We'll let them have that. And I am excited because I was like looking forward to this particular place for some reason. Of all the things, I was like, I really want to get to that hallway. I don't know. It just feels like because a hallway is something that is so obviously like you transition from one place to another. But to me, it just felt so, oh, look, there's their ham dinner they made together. Oh, so sweet. It just is a very, I'm going to get rid of this or put it in their inventory because I don't have anywhere else to put it right now. So, but yeah, like it's such a transitionary area. Obviously, you're going from one room to another, but it feels, it feels like it should be tidy. It should be neat. It should be accessible. Unfortunately, this was not neat, tidy, or accessible. So yeah, so we've got all of that. I'm gonna keep this painting. I'm gonna get rid of the VCRs. And I feel like I want to keep this hutch or this this hutch, but I don't think they would have VHSs just yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of those. They all went into the family inventory. So fun. So yeah, I'm gonna probably put something else in there. I'm gonna get rid of this guy, that guy, and I'm thinking I do want to keep this. So let's just put that in our family inventory. Get rid of that and get rid of that and that. Now, I feel like they got maybe these 2 things later on, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those as well. And I'm going to keep this light in here because I do think that would do. And then I'm going to get rid of that. Ooh, that already looks nicer, bigger. This is like a big area. Okay, now let's defunkify these walls. And I'm actually going to be keeping this toilet thing. I'm going to put it out here with the other things I picked out. So don't look. Yep. So let's get rid of all of this grime and mold and stinkiness. Oh, there's some. I don't want to leave any by accident because I want to give them a nice literal clean slate. Man, I really messed this up. It was fun though, you know? Yeah. Okay. And I think that might be it. Let's move this. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else. So, all right. Now that we've got that all done, I think I want to move this to the middle here. And I want to find, I don't know if it's possible, maybe some kind of like seating or like a little bench or something. Let me take a look. Okay, I got this chair out. Okay, because I wanted that one chair, that one peacock chair. That's all the caning and all of that. But we don't have it in this game. We have this thing, which is very similar, and this thing, which is like the only thing that might be somewhat similar. This is the shape. It would be much taller in real life, and yes, I could have probably found some CC, but I only want to use the A Winged Llama Nostalgia Living Stuff Pack CC for this. So that's not what we did, but I went ahead and did this because I want to put a bookshelf in here. But before I get ahead of myself, I went ahead and, as you can see, I lit this place up so that we can actually see what we're doing, because it was dark in here. So let's next go ahead. I just want to carry this wallpaper throughout. I think it will be nice, quote unquote, nice in here for what I'm looking for. And then I really want to put a bookshelf, because that's why I wanted to put the chair in the first place. So I'm going to kind of like, oh, I got to put move objects back on. Gonna kind of like tilt that chair a little bit. And now I do have my, as you can hear probably, I have my air conditioning on today because it is hot again. So please, if you can hear that, oh, we gotta get rid of these CDs. We gotta like not have CDs because that wasn't a thing back in the 70s or 60s. But I have my AC on because it is very hot today. And again, my family is upstairs where it is more hot. So we're gonna have to be okay with that. Yeah. Now, I could do something like this and just kind of scoot that over. It's kind of big, though. I don't know. Let me keep looking. What about just this guy here? Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. It's just not quite the right color. It's a bit too dark. Let's see. The swatches. I don't know. That's doesn't really go. Let's keep looking. It might just have to be the book nook. I know it's so boring, but you know what? I think it's the best we got right now, and so we're gonna do that. Now, I do have some curtains that I picked out, and I'm actually just going to be using these, which are, I think they're like base game or something, and they're real wonky. So I'm gonna put them on first and then jiggle them around. That sounds weird, but yeah, because they just like are slightly off, and I think it's because of my window placement, and luckily they don't snap too hard, which is good. So yeah, but they're real skinny, and it was between those and, like I might have shown you a bit ago, these from the CC pack. And I just thought like these were just a little bit, I don't know. Now that I see them, I'm not really convinced. I might want these instead. Was it that one, or I think it was this one that I had chosen. Maybe just the brown. Yeah, let's just do those, because these are just not quite hitting that decade for me the way I want. So let's choose those. Should I just get these? Those are too big. Yeah, I think that will do. Yup. And then we'll get those on their sides. There you go. Whoop, I accidentally deleted it. I've got deletion on the brain. I think that's good. Then we can move this probably over here. Yeah, I think that's fine. I really wish we had that big peacock chair. That would be so cute. Maybe I'll try to rig something up, but right now I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next thing, which I've got this painting. Now, I have a similar painting in the bedroom, if you'll remember, and I want to act like maybe they like are really, or were really into like the theme, like the cowboy theme back then. If you can see or tell, I put Vivian in some like kind of cowboy stuff for some of her like outfits. So maybe, and I do think that maybe a little bit of Western influence was in the 70s in some places. So maybe she just kind of picked up on that and she just likes Western stuff at the time, you know? So, and it's got a lot of earth tones. It's very 70s. I'm putting in this runner as well, just to kind of match in with the colors. And I had this guy, which I'd chosen, but I wasn't sure if or where I was going to put them. So maybe I'll put that there instead of this. Maybe I'll put that in the family inventory for now. And I'll just put that here. I wish I could make it bigger. Can I move that down with the tool mod? Let me see. I can. So let me go ahead and just continue to, yeah, ever so slightly put that down with the tool mod. That's really helpful. And yeah, I think that's nicer. It just kind of goes with the aesthetic that I want more. And I do believe that is from the, oh wow, never mind. I thought that was from the paranormal pack, but it is not. It is from the movie pack. Which again, these swatches. Honestly though, they're good for the 70s because look at these. They got that hippy dippy thing going on and they're like boho-ish. I guess that's what they were trying to channel, is like boho stuff at the time or the era. But to me, it just kind of did not, it missed the mark a lot. So let me look at this again. This, oh God, oh, the chair. Yeah. I made the right decision. That's the right one. Good Lord. Oh, and if you don't remember or didn't see it, I snuck in this little media table. It felt a little bit 70s to me, although it's just mid-century and it's not quite there, but it kind of hits on it a little bit. So we're fudging it and we're putting that in. And then, oh, was that it? Oh, right. I have this in my family inventory that I wanted to put. Just a little catch-all table here. I just feel like you'd have things like this, especially back then, for coins and receipts and things like that. You know, that would be fine. Now I'm going to pull out a few things to put out here, and I'm going to look to see if I can do something with this chair to make it come to my fruition of vision of what I want. Otherwise, we'll leave it how it is, and I think that should be okay. But I'll be right back. Okay, I pulled out just a few things, and it's just a little bit of things here and there. But one of the major things that I did was I made a change. The chair I used wasn't working, and this is the closest thing we've got to that peacock chair. I remembered I used it in the Hendrix house recently, and I was like, you know what? Let's just use this plain swatch with all the fairy lights and all that, and it kind of hits the mark a bit more. I also replaced that big old giant clunky bookcase with this turntable like setup. I feel like, by the way, this is the one from that new kit that we got, and I love this. This is the best. It's perfect for little places like this. It's not this big giant guy, which this is still awesome too, but I feel like this is just so much more compact, neater. It's just nice. It's nice to have. So I'm putting that out here, and then I went ahead and I put that mirror down here, so we have a little bit of a focal point. And I feel like that goes a little bit more. It looks nicer in my opinion. So yeah, we've got the lamp there too, as I said, and I've got this stack of little like brochures, and maybe this is like magazines and like places they want to go, because I think back in the days before the internet, you could like go to like places, travel agencies or something, and you could go and get brochures to go on vacations. I don't know. Maybe that's what these things are, you know. Who knows? And then just to kind of fill up this hutch/chest thing, I've got just a few little knickknacks. I've got this little drink pitcher and this brown and yellow swatch just to kind of match in with that 70s vibe. And then I have a bowling trophy. And I feel like, I'm not sure, maybe this is Carl's or something. And yeah, we're putting that in here just to kind of give it a little something. And It doesn't really want to go where I want it to, but that's fine. Right there is okay. Or I could put it down here. Yeah, let's put it down there. That's fine. So I think that is the hallway done. I mean, it looks so much cleaner. It looks a bit nicer. I'm just not sold on the chair still, but it's gonna have to do for now. So let's go ahead and we'll work on the bathrooms. So let's de-stinkify that very quickly. So what I'm doing is I'm taking out this gross shower thing. I feel like Mr. Kearns at the time, there was like a shower. Well, you'll see it. There was like a shower there, and maybe eventually they got a tub because maybe as she got older, she wasn't able to kind of stand in the shower. So they got her like a tub thing. But the tub itself kind of, after she passed, like maybe there was some plumbing problems and he wanted to rig up a shower for himself, and he just kind of did all the extra and it just didn't work well, as I was saying. And yeah, that's what it became. So maybe we're going to be putting in what was originally here. So yeah, gonna get rid of that because I have a whole nother bath mat that I want. Okay, I accidentally deleted the floor again, but that's fine. I know what we're doing here. But yeah, so we're gonna delete all of this crud. Actually, it's a bit easier to see now that I deleted all of that because that tile kind of hides it, which is kind of interesting if you think about that, because you know, sometimes that kind of fixtures do hide things like that. That's not always for the best because you don't know what's clean and what's not. So I'm gonna get rid of that bucket, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get the cleaner version of this floor. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get that same, I want to use the same tile. I like that. And I feel like that would have been original to the house. So there you go. This place looks so much better. All right. So I'm going to keep this and I'm going to go straighten that right out. And then what I've got is keeping the toilet roll. Probably going to keep this on top of here as well. Maybe I might change it to that one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's change that one and we'll make sure that that one is in the storyline that they got the other one later or something. But we definitely need a fruit and flower and kettle still life on the back of the toilet in the 70s. So this is the shower stall that I have, and I'm just thinking maybe what I'll do is kind of wall that off a bit so that, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe not. We'll see. Hang on. Yeah, I like that a little bit more. Then I can put my towel rack here. And then, like I said, when time went on, maybe they were like, well, we really don't need just a shower. We need a whole tub. So they kind of like got that little pillar out of there, put the tub in for her, but then it ended up being, you know, whatever. So that's that. Now we are in the past. We are not in the future anymore. So we're adding this guy. And then I got this towel rack with some lovely 70s towels. Look at that. I think I sized that down for some reason. So let's put that back to normal size. Oh yeah, because I was thinking I had to put it over here, but it was kind of big. So now we can actually just put it like that with the orange towels. Love it, love it. I kind of like that it also has like the hand towel too. So when you can like wash your hands. Yeah, that's nice. We have the elusive, disgusting, but not anymore because it's like clean toilet bowl brush and plunger set. Putting that here. I want to put this little extra storage. I just feel like that would go pretty well, and I'm gonna slightly put that over. Can I get away with that? Yeah, I can. And then I, of course, will play test this as well, but I want this little cabinet from university. No, it's high school. Yeah, this is from high school years, I think. And on top of that, we got the dried flowers because we had to. And you know what? They deserve the dried flowers, okay? Now, I'm thinking, should I change this up? Maybe to have it looking, yeah, like that maybe. And then as time went on, maybe it just got like more water stained and it wasn't treated, so it turned that color. I don't know. I really don't know how that would work, but I'm doing that. Keeping in the same sink, I think. And then I wanted to use this as the little bath mat. I think that's cute. I think it's 70s-ish because it's like that natural kind of coloring. I don't know, just braided things. I have no idea. I wasn't there. But the cherry on top that I wanted to put was this. Now, let me actually move this over a little bit. There we go. And this is the cowboy pack curtains that I've sized down a bunch, and they're in that like kind of yellow gingham. I think they are cute, and I think that kind of they go with like our shower curtain, the yellow shower curtain, and so on. I think I have them up a little bit high. Let's see if I can put them like here. Yeah, I think that will do. And it kind of goes with that whole Western theme that I was talking about that I think that Vivian would have really liked. But yeah, I think this is really cute. It is a vast improvement over what we had going on before. And again, I feel like this is what the house looked like before they, when they were very first moving in and house, they were like making it their own home. Like maybe, 2 to 5 years after they moved in and everything was kind of unpacked, everything was nice and settled, and they had time to buy new things for their home. I do want to maybe put like a toilet bowl or a toilet roll onto the back of the toilet, because I feel like that just carried over Mr. Kearns. I feel like he's always been like, I gotta have my toilet paper, so just put one of those on top of there just for him, because you never know, you might need it. So should we put a little, let's do it just for old time's sake. We'll put a little toilet mat as well. I think we'll do that. I think that'll be fine like that. I don't know why it goes up so high, but there you go. Okay, now that I've done that, should I just make this like that? Maybe I'll move that out and we'll just have that to match. I want them to match. I think that's fine. That's the original one we had in here, but I don't see a problem with it being like that. I think that's okay. So let's go ahead and remove the lights just so that we can have the original lighting. And it's still a dim house, but I think it's okay. So here we go. This is the new and improved, very clean. Well, the old and improved, very clean, tidy and homey, very 70s. No more stanky corner. That's the hallway. I like it. And again, I got this popcorn ceiling. It's the same CC creator, that A Winged Llama. So it should be on their Patreon. It is free. It's the only thing that I'm using that's not in the Nostalgia Living stuff pack. But it's the same creator. And then we're into the bathroom. And it's still very dim, but it is very much improved. I would take a bath in here, or a shower, I guess. I like it. I think it's very nice. I think it's not as fun as the dirty version, but much more hygienic. You know what? I know it wasn't in the original, but maybe we should put one of these lights or something kind of dangling down, because it feels like it's so dark. Let's do that. Let's light it up like that. I think that's okay. I like that. So I think that is all for today. Yes, we did 2 rooms and it went a little bit longer than usual, but you know what? I feel like if I had just done one or the other, it wouldn't have really been as satisfactory, because again, cleaning this doesn't take as much time as dirtying it up. So I wanted you guys to get your fill. I wanted to make it worth your while, and I appreciate you hanging out with me today. What do you think? Are you liking this? Do you feel like this kind of fits the family? Are you liking the rest of the house? Do you want some ham dinner? Because I want some. Looks delicious. And it was like sparkling too, so you know that was like a super good quality. Anyway, now that I'm thinking about it, I might change that rug to like something a bit more orange and not so brown and green. I don't know, but it just fits the aesthetic to me. But maybe I'll lighten it up. We'll see. Next time when we visit the Kern's house, we'll be working on the guest room / office to clean that up and restore it to its guest roomliness. And yeah, I appreciate you coming to hang out with me today, as I said. Please leave me a like and a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My channel is growing. It's very small, but growing very steadily. So I appreciate any kind of nice comments, subscriptions, one like, I don't know, something like that. I'm going to stop rambling. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Make good choices, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.